Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I had a discussion with the COO of Elite Island Resorts, and he is someone who is in charge of the Club Barbados. I did a blog about that club in Barbados and how some of the employees felt they were not taken into consideration in regards to how sending them home was done, and he made a lot of points. Let me read because I made notes. He said that the sea surge eroded a lot of the sand. Yeah, he said that there was erosion of sand and there was damage to the underground. You may not see it because it's still standing, but there's damage underground. And then with everything, you have boiled water notices, you have sewage lines that could be compromised, electricity can be compromised. You don't want anyone touching anything and getting shocked. Water test results have to be done. Structural checks need to be done. It takes time. He says the stairways were destroyed, and it's a last resort. Closing a hotel is usually something that is a last resort. They never want to do that because hotels are in business. Yeah, they're in business to make money, and closure of a hotel is the last thing ever on their minds. But because of the hurricane, because of the storm, they had to do it. He said that he bought the hotel back in 2012, and they have been in compliance with all the bargaining agreements. He says in a case like this where you send home an employee because of a storm or because of some kind of mishap, insurance and the hotel will get together, however they are aligned, and the employee would get paid. There's never a time that an employee will be sent home without getting paid. And the closure period, they try to make it to the bare minimum. They try to get everything done, but you have to have it done very well. And when the time comes and they're open, when they reopen, they're not going to get guests right away because the travel agencies and the travel agents are not going to send their people to a hotel that just reopened, because just in case it usually takes a couple of weeks for them to pick back up the momentum. And he says that the reopening is scheduled for August 22nd. This is July, August, yeah, in another month and some. So that is the date they have set to reopen, and they're pushing to get it reopened. And he says that if Carolyn, the lady that was spoken about in the blog, they're saying that if she spoke in a way, I'm sorry, I was disconnected. Yeah, if Caroline spoke to someone in a way that they didn't like, it was probably because of the situation. It was an emergency. Okay, it was an emergency. So that was the gist of what he said, that hotels are in business to make money. They don't want to send home their staff. They don't want the hotel to close. This was something that happened. Beryl is something that happened in Barbados, and they have to make sure that everything, the structure is good, the sewer lines are good, the water coming through the pipes are good, everything. Engineers have to be they have to hire engineers, okay, and the underground has to be checked. Everything has to be in order before they can come back to being in business. So that was the gist of what he said. He provided these videos so you can see the situation. It's not only on the outside, it was on the inside also. Here's a third video that he provided. Yeah, this is a third video that was provided. Okay, and it shows the damage, and it's not only here, but it's underground. It says the damage is underground. Yeah, so like I said, he is pushing to have it reopened. Yeah, he's pushing to have it reopened by August 22nd, 2024. So within the next 6 weeks or so, they're pushing to get the hotel reopened. Okay, so this particular blog is in response to the one I got from employees from the Club Barbados. This is in response to that first video. It's given us a little bit more of really what has happened there. Okay, broken glass, as you can see. Yeah, that employee thought that everything could have been done within a matter of days, but not so, not so. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.